Lux Anguis here. So, welcome, dear ladies and gentlemen. After a long time no see, we see us again. Who have it thought? Not me, not you, maybe Peter, our neighbor. Okay, enough jokes. Um, well, let's just say I'm happy to see you all again, or at least that I can start again. And right out of the gate, I just wanted to share with you something very dear and important to me, which I felt in some way kind of inspired, and also in some way I felt the importance behind it to share it with you, whoever may watch this. So, how I came about this thinking, it was more so about a piece of artwork that kind of inspired me heavily to think like that, or to get a bit more philosophical, so to say, and you know, and to just think a little bit more about your own life, about your own moments. And it's in essence about for everything there is a last time. Think about it. There's a last moment where you see a loved one. There is a last moment where you pet your favorite pet. There is a last moment where you visit a special place. There is a last moment to nearly everything. Sometimes you know it, sometimes you don't, and you know for a fact that after it has passed, nothing can be the same again. So it kind of forces you to let go, and with time, all of these moments just dissolve in this beautiful infinite source or beautiful nothing. And what you're left with is just with your own self. And in some way, it's kind of depressing, like, not gonna lie. Um, Realizing that for my own self in a very deep manner, of course, like I'm just speaking to you like that, and it's like, you, whatever. But honestly, I needed a day or two to work through the sadness resulting out of this realization. Like, I'm just right now speaking towards you just because I'm able to in a stable manner, if you know what I mean. So, like, it's not, if you really take it seriously, and take into consideration that everything has a last time, you know, what you will realize is that you should take these little moments that you have, outside of this mundane struggle or meaningless bullshit or your own addictions or your own attachments to certain things, where you are aware, when you are more able to be, pay more attention, be more present, be more there with this thing, with this person, with this moment, with your place, with whatever. You don't know exactly when a time comes. And sometimes when a time comes, you know it maybe 2 days before that, or you don't know it. And then it passes, and then you are like left with more or less literally nothing. So my appeal to you is, pay more attention. Pay more attention, decide for your own self what is important and what is not, what is actual time waste, what is worthwhile your time, and also in essence you gotta stop coping too much. I only came to this realization for real when I stop distracting myself with meaningless things, such as my phone addictions, etc. I'm not perfect, never was, never pretended to be, never pretend to be perfect. I have my own struggles to fight. And let's just say I win, and the more you overcome your own struggles, the more you overcome your own um, attachments to certain things that are not helpful for your own self-awareness, the more you become aware, the more you become almost more sensitive, more, you know, more deep through. Like, at least for me, things just reach differently, deeper, more profound, so to say. Could also be a part of my initiation. Who knows? That I finished as of recently, but you know, I'm just gonna say it. Decide for your own self what's important, what is not. Don't waste all too much time, and just pay a little bit more attention to little things in your life, or special moments, or learn to see special moments where there previously were none. And it's like one way to make your own life a bit more beautiful outside of this mundane structure, if you will. And you will realize, life, how, I know it sounds cheesy as fuck. Um, Life can be more magical than these movies. Oh yeah, oh yeah. On that I agree. I hope that one day my work and my existence, my guidance or legacy, however it may long be, hopefully forever, who knows, will allow you to see this way. Or anybody who is open to receive it and want it, that is able to see this way, that life can be more meaningful, more magical than these movies, than what your phone portrays, than what, you know what I mean? That you kind of see how actual, magical, and deep, true, and spiritual just existence can be. And that you realize, that it's full of special moments, that it's full of moments that you should learn to cherish and be aware of. And that is one of the many things I hope to gift unto anybody who is able to receive it and want it. So yeah, other than that, Naga bless, and we surely see and hear us again.